So Agnes is just doing her jigsaws. She loves jigsaws. Don't you, Agnes?
I cannot do it.
Cannot do it? Where does this piece go? Do you want Mummy to help? No, don't jump on her back. Come here, look, darling. Yeah, you did it. There you go.
No, let's not do it.
No, will you do it then?
No.
Try it the other way round, darling.
Look out.
I think you might need another bit.
Look out. Look out. Oh. Hello. Hi. Look out. Look out.
That's not a cow, darling, it's a pig. But you're nearly there. It's a farm animal.
Okay.
Good girl, Agnes. Where's the last bit?
That one. Right here.
Yay! We love these orchard toys. The little ones. These ones. These little orchard toys. Let me see the box. We've got loads of different different ones of these. They're just brilliant because they're just so many.
I made a pig.
You did make the pig.
I'll make one.
They're really good for the little ones.
I'll make it.
You're coming upstairs with me, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah, right. You do some more jigsaws then. Mummy's going to go upstairs a minute, okay?
Because I'm a big
You're
girl.
a clever girl.
I'm a big girl.
Look at Mummy. Look, Agnes. So Agnes has been in the wars this week. Look at Mummy, darling. Agnes.
Mommy.
Look at me.
No. It's not yet. It's
Look at Mummy, Agnes. Look. Oh no. Well, you can make it again, Jojo. You've messed up a jigsaw. Now she's angry.
Jojo's going to bed.
Jojo needs to go to bed. Hey guys, welcome back to the Sullivan family. So we are on Friday. It's Friday. We like Fridays. I know it doesn't make all that much difference at the moment in lockdown, but we do like Fridays. So we have kind of hit the ground running this morning. Ben is back at work this morning. So we've kind of had to get on and get with it today. It's sunny today, which is nice. Sunshine. We haven't actually been outside yet, but it does look sunny. It's a bit cold. So the twins, we had an appointment for the twins this morning, an online consultant appointment with their consultant, obviously, who is amazing. He's great. So they've been under him since they were discharged from hospital when they were babies, and they've been under him ever since. They've seen him sort of every 6 months. Ever since they were tiny, really, and he's great. He's just brilliant. He really is. So yeah, we had an online. So the last appointment we had last July would have been online, and again today we're still online, but at least it's an appointment, so that's good. So the main issues I wanted to discuss, obviously, Leah is pretty much fine. He just wants to discharge them together, so it's why he's sort of still keeping an eye on her, but she doesn't. We don't really have any worries anymore with Leah. She's kind of caught up with her weight, she's caught up with her height. Obviously the issues they have with their heart murmurs and everything else, they've grown out of them, so she's kind of okay, really. So it's only really Erin that we have any issues with now. So Erin is on the waiting list to have her tonsils and adenoids removed. So I don't really know when that's going to be. It might be sometime this year with any luck, but obviously with the current situation, I'm not sure. And that's because of her sleep apnea, and she's got enlarged tonsils as well, which obviously causes problems. So she has another hearing test just come through for, I think, a couple of days after their birthday, so a couple of weeks time she's got a hearing test for. She also is on the waiting list to be seen over in Aberdeen about any processing delays she might have with hearing. The consultant wasn't entirely sure if it was something to do with not being able to always hear properly, or if she's having a problem with any processing things. She just wants to, I think really it's more ruling things out than anything else. But my main issue for Erin today was the fact that January, when they had their appointment, I mentioned that she gets very, very tired very quickly. Obviously she's tired because she doesn't sleep very well, but her energy levels get very low very quickly. She gets frustrated, she gets really bad tempered, so it's was a concern. So they sent her for a blood test came back, said she had low iron levels, so she was put onto iron. Obviously she was anemic, so she's put onto iron, and she's been taking iron for a year now, just under a year. So it's January, so she was put on it last March, so she's been taking it for sort of 10 months now. But I'm still concerned that her iron levels are low, because she still gets really tired really quickly. And I've noticed lately as well that if she cuts herself, like she fell over in the garden before Christmas, and she cut her knee and it's still not really healed, so it's not infected or anything like that, but she just is really slow. If she gets a cut or anything like that, it takes ages and ages to heal. So it's just a little bit of a worry, a little bit of a concern. I know the consultant did say that, you know, her levels were quite low, so it can take a while to build up, but I don't know, I think it's just putting my mind at rest more than anything. So he's going to send her for some more blood tests, so we can take her to get them and see where we're at, really, see what her iron levels are now after a year of taking iron. Really they should be back up, but I don't know, so we'll wait for that to come through. So yeah, that's kind of the morning so far. The rest of them have sort of made a nice mess of my lounge and everything else. We're nearly at 11 o'clock already and we haven't really achieved all that much, to be honest. So we are just gonna get on with the rest of the stuff. The girls have got a dance lesson this afternoon. I'm not sure how much schoolwork they're going to get done today, so we're just going to see. It's Friday, we're just going to see what happens. Say hi, Leah.
Hi.
Leah didn't want to speak to anybody on the computer this morning, did you, Leah? No, she sat on the sofa with her face on instead, didn't you, Leah? Yeah. She's being funny. Okay, so the next job we've got is I have to wash Joseph's cat. And I've told him that I've got to wash his cat, and it's going in the washing machine, so it could be it could be a bit traumatic.
Last time it smelled so nice.
It did smell nice, but now it doesn't smell nice because it needs a wash.
Yeah.
So we're going to go and get Joseph and his cat.
Because he wants when in breakfast, he wants to just eat it with Mau Mau.
Yeah, he does eat it with Mau Mau, doesn't he? And then he gets his breakfast on Mau Mau.
Then everyone on him.
Let's go get Joseph, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay. Joseph, where's Mau? Are we going to put Mau in the washing machine? Are you doing your jigsaws again, Agnes? Chickens! Have you got Mau? Here you go, give him to Jojo. Jojo? Jojo? Are we going to put Mau in the washing machine?
That's disgusting.
Come on then, let's put him in.
Disgusting.
This side, look, baby. You're going to put him in today. What a good boy. Pop him in the machine then. Good boy, Jojo. Well done.
Now how much?
Right, hang on. Mummy's going to put some tablets in now. Good boy, Jojo.
I'll open this one. Bye-bye, Mau. Bye-bye, Mau. Bye-bye, Mau. Bye-bye, Mau.
Let's put him on then.
It's working. Bye, Mau. Look at it. Come on. Bye, Mau. Bye, Mau. It's working. It's working.
It's working.
It's working. It's working. We got scream. We got stickers on their eyes. It's working. Why is it not been around?
It will in a minute.
Mama. Mama. You should be some books. Mama. I give you some books. Mama, he's going to go outside.
Ready? Is he going to start spinning round?
It's going to start. It's going to start. We're pudding.
Oh no.
What? I know. We're pudding.
There you go, look.
We're working.
No, don't touch it.
Working.
in here. Gonna get him out. See if we can find him. Where is he? Oh no, where is he? Oh no, where is he? I see him. I see him. I see him.
Yay! Does he smell nice?
Right. You give him a cuddle. Does he smell better? Oh, he smells better. He's got no jam on him now. Oh, do you love him? Oh. You want to sit with him up here? You want to sit with him up here? You can give him a cuddle. Give him a cuddle.
Do you like my scarf?
Right, it's Friday afternoon. Ben has finished work. We are out for a walk.
It's a Ravenclaw scarf.
Whilst the girls have got a look, my hair, look, I'm bored. So the girls have got a dance class this afternoon. And I'm still yet to persuade Elizabeth to actually leave the house. So it's just us this afternoon. We've just got 7 of them out with us this afternoon. Also, they're 4. Yeah, say hi.
Hi. My badge.
So the 4 older girls are at home. 3 of them are doing dance class. Lizzie's still working away on her schoolwork. So yeah, we thought we'd come out and get some fresh air. Yeah? In the lounge, they're doing a dance class. So we thought we'd come out and get some fresh air and come for a little walk, tire out some people. I feel like I should be sat up. I feel like I'm lying. So it is I don't even know what time it is actually. It's evening.
It's
The little ones.
8:23.
Thanks, Tobes. Little ones are in bed, tiny ones are in bed. We've been relegated to the bedroom because the girls have got another dance class. So they've had one this afternoon, but they've got another one this evening online, and so they need to use the lounge because it's got a bigger space. They used the dining room last lockdown, but it means if they use the dining room, we've got to move all the tables, all the benches, and it's still not quite enough space for them because there's stuff kind of all around the outside of the room. It's not really enough space for all 3 of them to do a class, so it's easier for them to do it in the lounge. So they are doing like a dance class. I don't know what time they're finishing, about 8 I think. So we're kind of sat up here. So I got Toby learning. Toby's just got out of the shower, and Ben's.
Hi. we feel like naughty people that have got to go to our bedrooms.
So we're sat up in the bedroom now because they've taken over the lounge. It's a bit weird, but whatever. So yeah, we had a nice walk out earlier. It was nice, good to get some fresh air. Tired the little ones out. Erin did really well today actually, although she just gets so tired by about halfway through, 3/4 of the way through. She's so tired her little legs start tripping over themselves. Bless her. But she did much better today, so that was quite good. What did we do when we got back? Had a snack, and then it's tea time and bedtime really. But the girls at least did get to do their class in peace. So putting Joseph's cat in the washing machine, you would have seen earlier, that went better than expected. I didn't expect him to put it in for himself, but he was happy when he got his cat back out. So he's gone to bed with a nice clean smelling cat now. So how do we feel at the end of the first week? Oh, mind your head. At the end of the first week of homeschooling, Ben?
Sorry. I'm editing my next. I'm just doing my next thumbnail for our next video. For this video.
How do we feel about the last week of?
It's been quite a tiring week, to be honest. I've done a
Oh no! I've just realised in the fucking.
Oh my god!
Fuck of the video.
Are you serious? Shall I move it?
Thank you.
Shall I move it? Shall I move this out of the way? I don't know if you want the entire world seeing that. So yeah, it's aside from Zoe's support over there, yeah. It's been a very, I don't know, it's been a tiring week, isn't it? It took us a few days to get everything sorted out, homeschool wise, work wise. We're in that weird place again where we've still got the same amount of work, but we're kind of splitting down because we need to be at home helping out as well. And we're in that weird position again that nobody really knows what's going on. It's all quite worrying again, isn't it? And we seem to be in a worse position this time around than we were in April or May.
Well, yeah,
so
April sort of time.
I think we've muddled through this week and it's been okay. And me and Zoe I've really enjoyed doing daily vlogs again, which is great. Which we're going to keep up, hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll keep it up.
You said more than I did then.
Did I a lot?
Uh-huh.
Alright, sorry, you carry on.
I say a lot as well. See? Just did it then. I think like I said probably on some of our previous videos, I think the first week of homeschooling is probably the worst. It was last time round. It was probably a little bit longer than that. But, you know, the technology issues, the laptop issues, just getting to grips with doing it all from home again, having everybody, you know, it was different last time because it was the summer, so people could get outside more. Now you've got, quite often before I would let the little ones outside into the garden in the morning, which would give the older ones space to, and you know, quiet to work, whereas I can't do that now because quite often it's cold, it's raining, they can't stay outside for too long. So everything's kind of different this time round, but I think we've kind of got to grips with most of it this week. I wouldn't say they've done that much work, any of them really. I think Isabel's probably done the most, hasn't she?
Yeah.
Oh well, apart from Elizabeth's, but then Elizabeth's never stopped working. She's worked the whole way through Christmas. You know, that she was supposed to have higher prelims at the end of this month, which is obviously now, they haven't been cancelled, but they've been put on hold till who knows when. Obviously she's not doing a higher exam, so everything is going on assessment and tested assessments, I think. So she's kind of she's not really stopped working through this whole thing. She's obviously had her hires, her Nat 5, sorry, and then her hires. She's never really taken a break. She doesn't give herself a break. She just works constantly. Like I said earlier on, we do try and get her out of the house when we can, but she doesn't really leave the house very much, bless her. It's not that she's unhappy, she just likes being at home in her own kind of little space. She does come out shopping with me of an evening sometimes, just to sort of get her out and about, and you know, she comes and chats with us in the daytime, doesn't she, and we come upstairs and chat with her, make sure she's okay, but she's just quite happy in her own little space really, apart from when some of the computer systems stress her out. But anyway, so yeah, I don't think we've got all that much work completed this week, but we have got to grips with, you know, logins, technology, we've got laptops sorted. So hopefully next week we will be able to, obviously Ben is at work, I think 3 days next week, which always presents a few problems because I can't do everything. I'm only one human being with 11 people that need me. But I think we're probably in a bit better position to start on Monday with, you know, the younger ones in the morning, the older ones in the afternoon. I can leave the older ones to it pretty much, so I don't have to. That does give me that little bit of a break where I can leave them to it. So hopefully next week we'll have the weekend off, and I'm not going to worry about it too much, you know. And anybody else, just don't. This isn't a normal scenario. This isn't normal for any of us. So, and I'm pretty sure any teacher would say the same thing. You know, just don't stress about it. Do what you can. It's not worth getting everybody upset and angry over, because it's tough on everybody, and it's tough on the kids as well. We might think you know, we've got to get this homeschooling done, we must get this work done because we need to do it because the teachers have kind of asked them to do it. But, you know, somewhere along the line, you've got to think about them as well. This isn't normal for them. This is really hard for them. They're confused, you know, especially the little ones. They don't understand what's going on. I know the nursery ones at home, you know, they're happy enough going about, but they do sort of question why they can't go, and they don't really understand. So it's quite difficult. So trying to be kind to everybody's mental health, trying to be kind to everybody's patience. So I think all in all, it's not been too bad a week. It was a bit stressful at the beginning. I'm glad it's Friday. I'm glad it's the weekend. And next week we will make maybe a bit more of an effort with trying to get things done. So yeah, I think that's it really. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Ending with us in our bedroom, which is just a bit weird.
Please subscribe to our channel. Please hit the bell for notifications. Check out our social media in the links below in the video description. Thanks for watching, guys. We really appreciate all your support through our vlogs and our channel. It's amazing. You're amazing.
Thanks, guys. See you later.